This is Balanced Libra Tarot. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to all of my subscribers. Hey, y'all. And if you're new to my channel, hey. Hope you guys are having a good day, staying safe and warm. These are general reads. These are not personal. So only take the messages as they correspond to your situation. Okay, I thank you guys for the super chats. If you get in this chat, I'm gonna act like a Libra at this point because it's not that, okay? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try not to respond, but if you get in there, you'll know what you're gonna get. So be respectful in the chat as I'm respectful of you guys. Just take the messages how they correspond. If it ain't your story, there's other readers. There's playlists that you can watch. You can go within, you can pray, whatever you need to do. But don't come over here thinking you're going to attack me, okay? Okay, thank you. So, Capricorn. I'm sorry y'all had to get that, but I'm just letting it be known. What we're going to do is we're going to get the other person's perspective here. Now, you can take it how it corresponds to your situation. If it's you, then it's you. If it's not, then it may be the other person. But I'm asking the questions about the other person here, okay? How does Capricorn person feel about the connection? How does Capricorn person feel about the connection? How does Capricorn person feel about the connection? I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. So this person, how they feel about it, they don't maybe want to talk about what went down. They don't want to probably try to work it out. So this person could want to be left alone. This could be you. Take it how it corresponds. What is hidden that this person is not saying to Capricorn? What is hidden that this person is not saying to Capricorn? This person feels overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. This person could be overthinking. What does Capricorn need to pay attention to about this person? What does Capricorn need to pay attention to about this person? Ooh. So it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. So what you may need to pay attention to, Capricorn, how this person may be at a distance or not communicating at all with you. They could be very short answered with you or not answering at all. I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. So maybe something went down that they feel like was unfair to them. Maybe they felt like you treated them some type of way in a connection, and it's like they have to find their own worth in the situation. And then they feel like they don't deserve the love that you poured into them. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Yeah. So this person got a lot going on. You can also see, or you may pay attention to how this person reacts, how this person communicates. Some of you could even be looking like this person projects a lot. Play victim. What is the past experience that is blocking Capricorn's person? What past experience is blocking Capricorn's person? Hey, y'all. I don't feel guilty how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. So this person could have did somebody wrong in the past, but they didn't care because they ego. They're selfish. It's about them. So that could block them. They may have to pay some type of karmic debt here based off how they treated somebody and they didn't feel guilty. They thought it was okay. This could be you, how they did. Maybe you took this person back, but they didn't care. What needs to change in the connection between Capricorn and this person? What needs to change between Capricorn and this person? I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. So this person can't provide for you. So that needs to change. This person needs to get themselves together. This person, you could feel like they always sorry. What pattern or red flag does Capricorn need? What pattern or red flag does this person display that's being overlooked by Capricorn? So what is Capricorn overlooking about this person? Patterns or red flags? I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas. So you could be overlooking that this person is always triggered. Maybe when they are being inappropriate or childish acting, you may ignore that and that triggers this person. Some of you may cut off communication when this person is probably disrespectful. They're not looking at their actions. It's always the other person. That's the type of energy I get from this person. It's never them. It's always everybody else. Is there anything else that this person wants Capricorn to know? Is there anything else that this person wants Capricorn to know? I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. This person, they could be looking to run over somebody. That's what I get from this. They don't want to move forward, but they bored in the connection. So this person sounds like they want somebody they can control and walk all over and put up with their BS and not hold them accountable. How does Capricorn person feel about the connection? I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. So with this Wheel of Fortune here, Sagittarius energy, this person, something is fated for this person. This person could, something about time. There could be positive changes that's coming to this person, why they may need to be alone, maybe to work on their issues here. But this is some type of cycle this person may start and stop. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Four of Swords. Yeah, this person could be resting, trying to take a time out, really, maybe this time really spending more time with themselves to get themselves together. They could be taking a break or focusing on some type of self-reflection and resting during this time. There's some type of healing or meditation that this person can be doing in order to get themselves together. Hey. So yeah, this person, something was fated. This person needs to be alone at this time. What is hidden that this person is not saying to Capricorn? I feel overwhelmed and I'm drowning in my own thoughts. You got Leo energy, the Strength card in the reverse here. Somebody is struggling with their pride here. They have low energy. There's a lot of self-doubt that this person has. This person does not want to be tamed here. This person needs to work on their confidence. This person could be very stubborn and vain as well. What is the Strength card in the reverse? Yeah, it's their ego that gets them in trouble. They create a lot of conflict. There could have been some type of competition. Or this person is always competing with others or competing for attention. This person is very aggressive. And this person could be very reckless with their mouth too. This person could be very reckless with their mouth. What does Capricorn need to pay attention to about this person? It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. That's too many. So the King of Swords, Libra energy in the reverse. And the Moon. So you have Pisces, Libra energy here. Like I said, this person is very reckless with their mouth here and how they talk. This person could definitely be overanalyzing things in their head. Something could be on repeat. This person is very secretive. This person could have caused a lot of confusion with you. You could feel uncertain because one minute this person feel like this, one minute they doing this, then the next minute is the total opposite here. This person could be playing mind games. Whoever this is, you can see them like as a weak individual. You look at them as weak, like they can also escape a lot, or it's like not get too deep about their emotions or things that's going on with them, whether good or bad. They won't say, they won't indulge. So if something is bothering this person, they're not gonna tell you. They just let it explode, like explode. Um, and that's where the recklessness come from, because they've been holding it in for so long that they just explode. What is the past experience that is blocking this person? They don't feel guilty for how they treated someone, but their ego is too big to carry. Their ego is too big to carry. Knight of Swords. Gemini energy, so more air energy. This person is very impatient. This person could come off as very impulsive, very unpredictable. This person could be very restless, reckless, restless. And this person could lie a lot. So their past experiences, they dealt with someone that was just like them. What needs to change in the connection between Capricorn and their person? What needs to change is this person needs to put effort and collaborate, teamwork, to work on goals in order for things to grow here. But with this Judgment in the reverse here, Scorpio energy, there's a lot of doubt. This person, they ignore the cause. They ignore the warning signs. They ignore what people tell them. They could be the right thing, but they ignore. This person needs some type of surrendering here. This person also likes to blame. Like I'm telling you, it's always the other person's fault, especially with the Judgment in the reverse. This person blames. If something go wrong, they're going to blame you. Maybe because you came up with the idea when they probably didn't even listen to all the details or anything. And it's like, even if you try to work with this person, they're going to destroy it. Because if it's not their idea or they're not in control, they're going to be destructive. So this person needs to learn how to teamwork, learn how to control themselves. What patterns or behaviors or red flags does this person display that's being overlooked by Capricorn? I feel abandoned by you, and it's triggering my childhood traumas. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person has a lack of foresight here. They don't see, I get that they don't see the error in their ways here. They miss chances. They lose opportunities that come their way. And that's because they try to guilt trip people. And they still have things that they need to work on. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Ten of Wands in a reverse. This person, there's a lot of stress that this person caused that you could have been overlooking. You could have felt burned out dealing with this person and their emotions, their outbursts, their reckless mouth. You could have overlooked that. You could have been trying to be understanding. It wasn't working. And this person was avoiding responsibility. You could have been overlooking that. Is there anything else that this person wants Capricorn to know? Seven of Pentacles. This person was not fully invested in this connection here. This person definitely felt bored in this connection. Heavy on the board. You got the Death card. Scorpio. Somebody's holding on even though they need to change. This person fears change. That's why they're not letting go. That's why they have regrets that's keeping them from moving forward, because they're afraid of change, but yet they're bored here. They don't, it's like this is not what they want. Page of Pentacles. This person can just be immature for their age here. Yeah, they have a lack of commitment. This person is very selfish and very greedy. Whoever this may be, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and clarify these. How does Capricorn person feel about the connection? I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Left on red. Ignored. Message seen. No response. Yeah, if this person is really doing the work, which is saying that's what they're doing, for them to change, then that's why they could be ignoring a text or what have you. Now, this could be your energy, but I'm asking about the person that you could be watching for. But that's why they're not responding here. What is hidden that this person is not seeing? I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my thoughts. It says used and discarded, thrown away, devalued, emotional trash. But once again, that's because of this person's confidence And then their ego. They create a lot of conflict. They're very competitive. They're very aggressive here. So it's like if they don't get their way, they act out here. Then they feel like they being used because they have no control. What does Capricorn need to pay attention to about this person? It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Hot and cold. Mixed signals, push and pull with flash. Yeah, because this person tried to create some type of control. And then when it's like when they're around you, it's like they're not present. Even when y'all could be in the same room, they could be on their phone, they could be ignoring. It's just like, okay, what you come over here for? they come in to absorb the energy. And that's what keeps this person tempered. It's like they explode. It keeps their temper explode because they're playing this game thinking they playing mind games with you, but they playing mind games on themselves. Dreaming of you. Nostalgia, fantasy, wishful thinking. Yeah. Once again, it's an illusion. And then you got the moon here. And they just create confusion. And that's what it is. They confusing their own self, thinking they confusing you. At first, you could have been buying into that. But, you now see it's just the illusion that they cast. They act like they want this, and then they don't. What is blocking this past person's experience? What is the past experience that's blocking them? Unpredictable. Hey. I don't feel guilty. It's a confused as hell. Almost, not yet, maybe, friends. It's complicated. No clarity, no labels, emotional chaos. So in their past, they dealt with this with someone. Somebody that was unpredictable, in and out, back and forth, whatever. And they brought this over and they not realizing it's them. Like I said, they'll blame everybody else but themselves here. Because they'll be like, they know they doing stuff that they would do in a relationship and be like, oh no, we just friends, we just cool. Oh, I'm not ready for a relationship. This person play a lot of games. What needs to change in the connection between Capricorn and this person? It says, living in memories, past replays, stuck emotional, sentimental. I cannot give you what you deserve. I'm sorry. This person not being a team player here. This person always blaming. So they play a lot of the scenarios that went wrong in the relationship over and over. And they try to hold on to the good memories. Now they see, oh, it was not Capricorn, it was me type of energy. Then it's like, now they want to come back in. But they going to do the same thing over and over again here. This person be in their head a lot. What patterns or red flag does this person display that's being overlooked by Capricorn? What is Capricorn overlooking about this person, patterns and behaviors? I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas. It says muted, not moved on. Hiding feelings, fake calm, still hurting. So, like I was saying, this person, you could put them like they was being disrespectful. You could put them on silent. You could do whatever. Block them, whatever. Not communicating on whatever. And it's like, no, I'm trying to let you know I don't tolerate this. You could have told this person that, whatever. They really hiding their feelings because they hurt. They hurt that you blocked them. They hurt that they calm about the situation. They hurt that they're not able to express their emotions. They had a chance to, but they went about it the wrong way. Is there anything else that this person wants to be known? Anything else? So maybe you chose somebody else or they chose somebody else. It says, I have many regrets that's keeping me from moving forward. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. So more than likely they chose somebody else, and they have to deal with it. Some type of third party. There was a betrayal here. You may have found out, but all in all, you chose yourself. It says, I choose me, self-love, emotional maturity, clean break. Yeah, this was your break. Once you found out this person was cheating, you left them. But now this person can't move on, even though they moved on with a third party or cheated or thought they was slick. They was so bored. And by you choosing yourself, that hurt them even more. I know that's right. Anything else that Capricorn needs to know? It says, you can't fake it now. What glitter isn't gold. So something didn't work out with this third party, but that's on them. It says, not able to proceed, close to negotiation. Yeah, now this, I'm telling you, this person gonna want to come back. You guys are not open to reconciling with whoever this may be. It says, winging it, nest eggs, something to crow about. Yeah, somebody could not put all their eggs in one basket here. And now some of you could just be winging it and just, you know, going with the flow here. Waiting for your eggs to hatch, for something to come through for you to see. But yeah. Misdirection. Recalibrate your course. Yeah, some of you are just moving to calmer waters because it's like it's too much tension and instability. It's like a dark cloud of emotions with this person. Like you don't feel at your best even being around them. So it's like it's best for you to move towards calmer waters, how this person is. Like, don't let this person continue to play these mind games here. It says, finding fertile ground, steady growth, fruitful. Yeah, some of you, you already knew by you choosing yourself and self-love and moving forward, It's like things is starting to blossom and bloom for you. Even though it's winter, other things could be looking up for you. You could be working on yourself and things is going right. Work could be going right. Peace at home. You're not in your head. You're not feeling stressed. You're not feeling burdened. It's just like things is still growing for you. Some of y'all could be growing your hair. Who knows? Your edge is coming back. Y'all could be coming up with skin routines and everything. It says beauty and growth surround you. Cherish it. Yeah. You could be, what they say, aging backwards. Because now you're not stressed out and worried or being gaslighted and this person lying and playing games and closed off. It's like, who got time for that? You're not putting all your focus into this person's energy anymore. It's a heavy energy. Hold on. I know it might be a glare. Sorry, y'all. It says heavy energy, blocked, weighed down by worry. Yeah, their energy was very heavy, and it was weighing you down. But you may have blocked this now that you are aware of the illusions that comes with this person. It says clearing the air, refreshing change. Yeah. Y'all could have cleaned y'all house. Y'all could have cleaned yourselves, cleansed y'all areas. Anything that had to do, you got them out of your air, got them out of your system type of thing. And then you're welcoming change. You feel refreshed. So, Capricorn, I hope you guys enjoyed the read. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am going to talk more, maybe in the main read, about personals, because I see a lot of people ask about those. I don't do personals unless I'm in personal with you. But online, I will have to set this up. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not good with technology. This is all new to me. But I will figure out a way so that I can set it up for bookings and whatever. When, I don't know. But I will make it like a general, it'll be in a general reading. So not too much on y'all time, okay, Capricorn? But make sure y'all have a good day. Love, peace, boy.